Good. Hello, hello, Taurus. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for showing up. Today we have a monthly reading for you. April is here, so let's get on and see what do we have for you. Today we're going to be checking what is the main theme of the month for you. What are the challenges? What are the blessings? What is the advice and what is the outcome? So a lot of information here for you today. So let's get started. This is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign. Can't remember if I said that. So let's get started. And if you could please leave me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, it is greatly appreciated. So thank you so much for being here, and let's get started. So what is the main theme of the month for you? We have the clouds. What are the challenges? I need to take just one card for the challenges. We have the heart. What are the blessings? We have the moon. What are the advice? We have the knight. And finally, the outcome, we have the man. Ooh, okay. So a lot of people in a lot of situations here coming up. Let's see what is going on. So we start here with these clouds, okay? So there's something here that it might not be very clear. So throughout the month, even though all planets are direct, so it's a great time to take action and all of that, there's something here that you cannot see clearly what's going to happen. So we could be talking about, taking a bold step forward, but you don't know what's going to happen. I mean, most part of our life, right? We take a step, we don't know if it's going to work, if it's not going to work, right? You wake up in the morning and you don't know if today is going to be perfect because you don't know what's going to happen, right? We know part of it, we can control part of it, but we're not able to control the whole of it, okay? And that's what I see here with this card. It's about, I'm going to move, and maybe this is even the main theme, is about to move. Don't stop, but don't go too fast, okay? Too fast too soon won't really be the best option for you. Let me clarify with the tarot here for this main theme of the month for Taurus. Yes, 10 of Swords. So we could be talking about you coming from a hard situation here with the 10 of Swords. You see she is down and she's in a lot of pain. Now, I do like that black feather falling down because that gives me the sense of healing. Finally, the healing is happening. And it could be recovering from this healing that is like, I don't know how is it going to be. And yes, this could be from a breakup because we do have in the challenge the heart, okay? We could be talking about a breakup. We could be talking about romantically. We could be talking about a friendship. We could be talking about a job. It doesn't matter. I mean, you can you can be disappointed and have heartbreaks and end cycle situations and all of that. This could even be traumas that you're working through, right? Informed trauma, anxiety, childhood, womb healing, whatever it is that you're going through, right? It's showing in April, it's still coming up from the pain side and starting to come up, right? You're starting to wake up to life. So it's asking you, don't go too fast, right? Take your time, understand yourself, listening to yourself. That's very, very important because with these challenges here on this position, we have the heart, and the heart here, if it's a challenge, well, we could be talking about, pay attention. Maybe you came out from some sort of toxic relationships, connections. Pay attention. Don't just open your heart straight away just because someone is saying the right things, what you want to hear, okay? Pay attention. I mean, are you getting to know them? Are you paying attention? Are you asking questions? Are you understanding how they make you feel rather what their words are, right? Because the energy is much more important than what they're saying. So paying attention to this kind of situations as well, right? And we're not just talking about romantically, we're talking about jobs, we're talking about friends, we're talking about you applying for a new job, okay? All of that, because sometimes you can have, and nowadays we have a lot of scams as well, a lot of that kind of stuff, right? We do have the Three of Wands. You see, we're just talking about scams and all of that. So we could be talking about an opportunity, someone just promising the world to you. Remember, move with cautious, right? Don't just leave everything behind because someone in a job said, we'll give you everything, right? Where is the confirmation? Where is the contract? Where is the proof, the evidence of everything? It's this is really a month. I don't know why, but I'm feeling like it's a month for you to be very careful about who you talk to, who what kind of agreements you do here. Okay, not to stay in a place and not moving or doing anything like that. No, not at all. But to move with cautious, right? Work with your discernment here. Listen to your intuition very, very strongly. Okay, it is the time for that. um I'm going to say this. This could be very specific, this message, but they're saying don't be so naive. So maybe you still have the innocence, and that's beautiful, when someone has been going through a lot of storms, let's call it like that, and challenges in life. And they still have the innocence, right? They still believe in people, they still believe in love, they still believe there are good people out there. I mean, I'm that kind of person. So I trust that yes, we still have very good people, and we are going towards that move, right? We are showing that love is the answer here, so we move forward. But at the same time, we need to protect ourselves, right? We're not just going to say yes to any person just because they smile at you, just because they told you their sad story. The tower came up here. Okay, so paying attention to that. Now let's look into your blessings for the month of April. Now, for the blessings on the month of April, we have this moon here, which looks like an eclipse. So we just went through an eclipse, a second eclipse last month, right? Um, and we also have here the Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups resonates with leaving something behind, letting go what doesn't serve you, right? We did see this Three of Wands here, which could be moving, which could be you going somewhere else, which kind of feels like that. This reading kind of feels like you letting go. It doesn't have to be physically, it could be metaphorically, but it feels like, because the Eight of Cups talks a lot about emotions, right? The moon is at night when the mind calms and the emotions come out. You have a lot of water there as well, so there's a lot of emotional energy here, and the blessings could actually come by you deciding to leave something behind, leave this situation, this pain behind, and open yourself to the new. Open yourself to the new. Six of Cups. I'm trying to divert from love reading, but it keeps coming up, love reading. It doesn't have to be specifically love reading. Now, this is a Six of Cups. We're considering here an Eight of Cups. So this could be, we could be talking about these blessings is as you leave something behind from the past, you leave something behind that it wasn't your dream, you leave something behind that it wasn't your dream job. It opens doors because it's a blessing. When you leave something behind, you open doors to the new, right? Let's say, for example, when we come into spring, like spring clean, right? Just let go, declutter everything that doesn't serve you, donate, sell, give it away, whatever in whatever condition it is, right? So you open up to the new. Same story when it comes from the nighttime to the morning time. You open the window, you allow the sun, right? So you declare, you open, right? You open space for the sun to come into your life. And the same situation comes up here when we're talking about emotion. So we don't have to be talking about declutter material things, but we could be talking about decluttering emotional things that are not for yours to carry. Sometimes we have this kind of people in our life and we just assume they're going to be like this for the rest of our lives. And people change, we evolve, we change, right? Our minds change, our perspectives change because we deal with different situations and people, and we evolve in all the lessons and what we are here to do in our evolution. And that's what I'm seeing here. You're going to understand that some things, they're just not the same. So it's time to leave that behind. This is such a powerful, powerful message here when it comes to your blessings, because whatever is going to feel in the beginning of the month like this is the end of times, it's not. This is actually liberating you, freeing you from something that was draining you. There's something here that was draining you very, very hard. Okay. Now, what is the advice for you? Now, the advice for you, avoiding love, but talking about love here. So Number one with the Knight here, which resonates with the Nine of Cups. Again, this is dreams coming true. The advice is, look at that. We come here with the Eight of Cups and we move towards the Nine of Cups. So we are evolving. As you let go of something that doesn't serve you, you open doors to new situations, to new dreams, to new life. Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. You live your dreams. You stop living the dreams of someone else. There's a big message here of you waking up and realizing that you were living the dream of someone else, and it wasn't your dream in any way, shape, or form. So it's time to open up to that. Okay, it's definitely time to open up to that. You do have this lady here, and look at that. She's just enjoying there in the park, in the garden, having her glass of wine. Not saying you have to drink wine. I don't drink. I like water. That's totally fine, right? She's having some snacks there as well, but she is enjoying the moment. And look at that on the tree. Her pentacles are already here. She already did the work, and now it's time to rest and just enjoy. Nine of Cups give me the same energy here, right? You've been dreaming about something, you've been working on something, you let go of what doesn't serve you to make space for the new to come. And the new to come could be an opportunity, could be a job, could be a person. Yes, it could be a person, but it's coming up very strong, a new beginning, because it's number one, right? It's a number one. We are in number one in 2026 as well. So there's a lot of new fortune. I heard new fortune that wants to come up. We could be talking about a new job, a new opportunity that wants to come. But for that, you need to understand maybe that where you are, you're never gonna grow. For some people, you're never going to, grow inside that company. So I'm not saying that you should quit the job, no, but maybe stay open to other opportunities, to other ways of doing what you do, right? And then we come up into the outcome of this reading. I'm going to sneeze, hopefully not, but I think I will. Sorry. The outcome here, we have the man with number 28, Ace of Cups, a new person, a new love, a new way of seeing life. This feels like a new way of a new job. Now I have this justice with this man, whether this is a new romantic relationship, or a new business relationship, whether this is you working for someone else, you having a business partner. It doesn't really feel like a business partner. It feels way more as a job coming up for you. Okay, this is a great opportunity for you. Remember, move cautiously here, okay? Like we started in the very beginning, which is the main theme of the month. So ask the questions, understand, do your research, do your due diligence, all of the stuff that you should be doing before you accept something. But I definitely feel that throughout the month, this is the month for you to find justice, to find, right? Because we start with the 10 of Swords and we end with the justice. So it's leaving behind something that was very, very painful for you, to find justice, to find balance, to find that, nothing was in vain. Because sometimes the things happen in our life and you're like, oh, that was a waste of time. It's never a waste of time. Look at that man holding a heart. I'm telling you, this could be talking about a new connection. And the new connection could be, for some of you, the new connection could actually be your business, right? So we have Angel of Balance. So finding the balance here, like we've been talking about all along. Healer of the Ages. You could be a healer, or there could be someone coming up into your life to help you heal something. Because remember the 10 of Swords there. And it's very interesting because I just said, you opening your mind to new ways of doing things. And we have here adjacent possibilities. So when you think that there's no other company that would take you, boom, there's another one coming up for you. Okay, and this could be from people. I feel that this could be from people. So maybe that man there comes offering you, oh my God, man holding a heart. I just show you that before as I was shuffling the cards. So definitely there could be love coming up for you. That doesn't, just because it's showing up so much here, doesn't mean you have to take it. You could be in a healthy and happy relationship and you don't want it, and that's totally fine. Do I see someone coming from the past? Absolutely not, because I see you letting go of people from the past of, maybe during Mercury retrograde, some people try to reconnect with you and you're not interested. So hi, but no thank you, right? And all of that energy here. But it's looking very strong that coming out of, let's call it coming out of the dark, coming out of the shadow side of things, embracing it, coming out. But remember, when you're a wounded warrior, you go with cautious, okay? So don't just open doors to anything that comes into your life during this month without thinking, without questioning. There's something very strong here about question everything. Not to doubt everything, but question, right? Why this? Why that? Why do you want to offer me that? Why is it coming suddenly? Why you offer me? What's the, what's in the game for you being offering me so much money? Ask questions, be curious, okay? So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for being here. If you'd like a personal reading, description box below have my details. And until next time, have a great day. Take care.